Hello, my beautiful friends. So, I wanted to talk for a couple minutes about something. This, I was told I look like a Polish chicken today. So, I went close on the sides cuz I wanted to, see my tattoo and show it off and whatnot. And I thinned my mohawk like the width. I took it down a little bit. I got caught in a fucking thunderstorm, hail and shit today, so that's what this decided to do afterwards. It's super healthy and soft and it doesn't cooperate when it's like that. But I've been contemplating taking all the hair, uh shaving it all off. And I do this every couple of years or so. It might even be a yearly thing. I don't know. But anyways, I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I wanna do that, I don't know." And I'm like, "Why? You've done it before, like, a lot, and it's such a relief." It's very liberating. First time I shaved my head, super liberating. And I realize it's because I am feeling super insecure because I've gained back 55 pounds of the 80 that I had lost. Now, the stuff that I had lost was the weight that I lost. I lost rapidly, and because I was struggling with nausea and whatnot. So, when I stopped smoking weed and I stopped drinking, eating stepped in, and it's like, oh, I got this. I got this. So, my inner fat kid wasn't so inner anymore. Well, actually, it never really has been. It's been pretty much in charge since early adolescence. That's what trauma will do to you. Anyway, so I've gained it back and like I can see it in my face and I'm all I like cuz I felt so good after physically. Um Nausea aside, I felt really good. I was able to do more things. My joints hurt less, all that. And mostly what it came down to was disappointment in myself is what it does come down to. In not being able to control my eating habits. It's really tough. And so, I've been struggling. I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I wanna shave my head." I'm like, I'm not gonna stand out and blah, blah, blah." As my friend Tessa pointed out, no, not at 5'9" with, piercings and shit all over my face and a head tattoo. No, you won't stand out at all. But mostly I just wanted to share the discomfort, the insecurity that I feel because I know I'm not alone. A lot of us go through different kinds of insecurities and whatnot. And despite how confident I can be, sometimes it's like faking it. It's a mask that I wear of confidence. And actually, yeah, a lot of times, whether it's my writing, my art, my physical appearance, anything. And but I realize I'm like it's not it's okay to feel insecure. It's okay to acknowledge it. I like to acknowledge it because it means it's something that I need to work on. It's I need to do work on myself. My self-confidence should not be I'm shooting on myself. My DBT therapist would be disappointed. But I don't want to have my confidence attached to any physical part of me. I like my confidence to be attached to intrinsic qualities, how I am as a person, the things that I do and whatnot. How do I treat my friends? That kind of thing. Not how do I wear my hair? It's so out of control. And been wanting to do videos. I use Marco Polo a lot. It is a video messaging app. I love the app. And I talk about a lot of stuff with my friends, and it's a monologue, of course. It's not like a direct back and forth. So, and I talk about a lot of things that are important to me and things that I think just talking about could be helpful for other people. So I figured, screw it. And I've been wanting to do a podcast. I So I need to just get off the pot. It's shit or get off the pot. I'm fucking, well, I guess would that be shitting or would it be getting off the pot? Anyway, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to start talking about some of the things and the struggles that I go through. so that other people, if they so desire, can watch or listen to them and not feel alone. Because that is like, I feel like that's my whole purpose in life. Share the struggles that I go through so that others will not feel so alone. So, that being said, let's go shave the head. Here we go. All done. Oh, she feels better. Got my tattoo in all its glory. Thank you, John. I feel so much better. I feel shorter. My hawk would stand above my chair. One of the best chairs I've ever had, by the way. I feel emotionally relaxed, liberated, physically. Oh my goodness, the feel of the shower on the head, the scalp. Oh, it is the best. It's the best. And I was thinking about this, going along with wanting to talk more in depth about things. I want to talk a little more about why I decided to shave my head for the very first time. It was a while ago. I want to say between 7 and 10 years ago, I think. I could be mistaken. Anyway, for the longest time, let's see, my hair in high school was down to my waist. Beautiful, stick straight, like 70s. I'd part it down the middle. It was gorgeous. Oh, I'll have to see if I can drum up a picture. And I loved it. I loved it. I attached a lot of my physical self-worth to my hair. I always got compliments on it every time I go get it trimmed. They'd be like, oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful. It's soft and it's da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, I know. I'm so proud of it. I love it. Da da da. So, rewind the clock back. When I was little, my stepdad, my first stepdad, my mom's second husband, Rob, how do I say this? Started paying attention to me when I turned 7, okay? And from 7 to age of 13, he was very inappropriate with his attention. Anyway, one of the things that he used to do was brush my hair. He loved my hair. He would brush it all the time. He's like, 100 strokes. You need to do 100 strokes. I'm like, okay, that seemed kind of arbitrary. And thinking about it, I think it is arbitrary. And when I was pulled away from that situation, the ensuing years, I tried to hold on to that, being proud of my hair and loving it, and at times I did, but it also felt like a weight. It felt like a big emotional, psychological weight dragging me down. And it wasn't until, let's say, 10 years ago, I decided I can't do this anymore. Little back history, and I'll talk about this in a different video. I ended up marrying my abuser. Stockholm syndrome is a thing. And again, he liked to brush my hair, and I tried to enjoy it. I tried to enjoy it. But when I realized the folly of my decision of marrying him, I went shorter with my hair. In an act of rebellion, I'm like, you can't, this isn't yours. This is not yours. It was like one of the first acts of me reclaiming my physical autonomy. And I went shorter. It was a cute little shag kind of 70s cut. And then I went boom, mohawk. And I loved it. Oh my gosh. Just even going from the long, at that point it was probably, I don't know, down to mid chest. Going from that to mohawk over the course of, like, I don't know, I think it was like 6 months. Oh, that was liberating as hell. One of the best things I ever did for myself. And oh, I felt so good. It felt more like me, and it felt good to reclaim my body. So ever since then, I've had the mohawk. I've tried to grow my hair out. I don't like it. I struggle not only with the awkward phase, but if hair touches my neck, my forehead, my ears, it drives me crazy. It's like a sensory thing. And I like to respect that. But I did keep the hawk because it's like a soothing mechanism. It's soft. I like to stroke soft things when I'm distressed. And it was like homegrown soothing mechanism, right? It's going to take a while. I'm going to be reaching up here for a while. I'll end up like probably stroking my bald head. I don't know. I don't remember how many years it was. It was probably shortly after my divorce from him in 2014. He got physical. I filed a restraining order, got him kicked out of the house, filed for divorce papers the day after that. I decided I needed to just get rid of it. I'm like, total reclamation of myself. Shaved it all off. And oh my God, I just felt it was a freeing act, a freeing act. And not only from him and the association with my abuser and my hair, but myself. It was like, I am still intelligent, funny, witty, all the good things without my hair. I don't need my hair to be to feel good about myself. And that was the best part of cutting my hair. And so fast forward every couple years or so, it's almost like not only needing like the physical break, just needing to free the scalp, but also needing to free my spirit, to remind myself that I don't need to be flashy. Okay, I still need to be a little bit flashy, but I still shine without the flaming hawk. I don't need the external in order to shine. It's my spirit. It's the That's the heart of everything that I am. And so since I am feeling or have been feeling insecure, I needed that again. I needed it. I Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how good this feels right now. It's amazing. And it was the little spiritual wake up call that I needed to acknowledge that I am more than my physical appearance. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I'm a lover. I'm a poet. I'm all the good things that I choose to be. And not having this in the way will help me realize that. And so I wanted to share that with y'all, because it has been an important part of my own personal journey, is letting go of some of the physical so that I can nurture the spiritual. Ooh, I think I'm going to end it with that. That's a good note to end that on. That being said, I love y'all. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.